by 11 at the half, and of course they're shooting the way they shot all year, 53% from the field, and as Kevin Lockery pointed out, the Boston guards, so important, are shooting even worse than the 36% that they are shooting. Offensive rebounds, that's one area where the Celtics have thoroughly dominated the Lakers in the first two games, but right now they're all even at 7-7, so the big strength for Boston not even there today. And of course, Tommy Heinsohn, it looks as if you feel that the Lakers have solved the Celtics defense here.
Well, they pulled a sneak on him, Casey Jones. They packed it in, and I think it mystified Kareem for a while. But after one of those timeouts, they adjusted to it beautifully, and they've got Kareem back into the game scoring-wise.
And what about the other end?
On the other end, I think they've really mystified the Celtics. They've taken away the inside game. I think the Celtics have to go back out and hit that outside shot with guys like Wedman and maybe Ainge we'll see in the second half.
So you think the number one thing for the Celtics, of course, they hit the shots to take away some of the break, but getting back on defense.
Defense is the number one thing against the Lakers. You've got to get back quickly. And if you miss that offensive rebound, you got to turn tail and get back there.
Lakers will inbound. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who scored 9 points. They have 3 men in double figures. McAdoo with 13, Rambis with 12, and Worthy with 11. For the Celtics, Bird, 16 points. Then comes Wedman with 7. And so Abdul-Jabbar now with 11 points in the ball game, and it's up to 13 again as we start the third period. See what the Celtics have in mind now. And Cooper blankets Bird. He has had a history of good games against Larry Bird. Parrish misses from far out. And L.A. Parrish is 0 for 6 from the field, and that hasn't helped the shooting percentage for the Celtics either. Worthy playing a two-man game with Magic Johnson and playing it well. Magic hits.
The double teams evaporate when you hit that outside shot.
Biggest lead of the ball game now for the Lakers is 15 points. Henderson going in and gets the roll. How important are the opening minutes here, this third period?
Well, you got to be very careful if you were the Celtics for the Lakers not blowing apart. They like to control the pace of the game in the first part of each half. They'll push it at you.
Bill Burtka said it. It's at the beginning of each period that you make your statement, and the Lakers are trying to make theirs now. Cooper. So the Lakers doing a lot of two-man game. That time it was Kareem and Michael Cooper, and it's 63-48. Minute and a half gone by. Parrish hits his first basket of the ball game in 7 tries. Cooper coming right back down on the layup and a foul. And that's what the old Boston Celtics used to do. Whenever you score, they came right back before you could blink an eye.
When you get the ball in the hands of Magic Johnson and the rest of them take off, you better get there and stop somebody. Watch Cooper coming up here strong before Dennis Johnson could even pick him up. So they'll push it right at you. Magic with his head up all the time looking to make that long pass.
Dennis Johnson picks up his 3rd personal foul. 16-point lead. Lakers keep adding to their margin. Celtics had a 5-point lead, and then the Lakers came back strong. But Parrish now hits his 2nd in a row. He has 7 points in the ball game. Kevin McHale scored only 4 points in the first half. Here's Kareem, and the Celtics are just standing by.
Boy, they're just standing there, watching people swoop down and make easy ones against them.
They don't show much zip. Maxwell has a shot blocked by Kareem, and Johnson takes it away from Henderson. Cooper to Worthy. Johnson is back, and here comes Cooper to Rambis. Timeout Boston. The Lakers are putting on a clinic.
They're doing it to him.
The lead is at 18 shots, and taking advantage of turnovers will get you.
Well, they're taking it into the teeth of the packed-in defense of the Lakers. Block shots, Kareem right in there. Good steal by Magic, and the Lakers ever alert to push it up against any of those situations, and none of the Celtics back but Dennis Johnson.
The fast break points, the Lakers have doubled Boston's, and Kurt Rambis with 14 points. In game number 2, Cedric Maxwell had dominated the power forward position over Kurt Rambis. But today it's the other way around. It's Kurt Rambis who's perfect from the field and has 14 points. He's dominating Maxwell. Celtics have been outscored 35-12 since they had that 5-point lead in the second period, and another turnover gives it back to the Lakers. Magic, number 2. And the foul.
When you have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out stealing passes, you got something. A good scramble defense by the Lakers. They get way off Buckner. He can't find anybody to pass to. Watch now Kareem come right over and take it right out of the hands of McHale. Wow.
Rambis, the 3-point play. He has 17 points. He's the leading scorer in the ball game, and that is an unlikely source indeed for the Lakers to get some firepower, but they're getting it from Kirk. Maxwell gets in and gets the basket, but the Boston Celtics are reeling from the Los Angeles Lakers defense and fast break. Cooper coming right back down. Bird the rebound. You know Larry Bird's not going to sit still, but with under 9 minutes to play, it's a 73-54 LA lead. Bird bombs away. The best outside shooter for Boston has 18 points now.
When Michael Cooper is not guarding him, he'll get that outside shot off. That's how effective Cooper has been.
Bird is guarding Worthy, and McHale is on Kareem. A big edge there for Kareem. Worthy pumps. Rebound Maxwell. Celtics trying to come back. They have a lot of time, but they've got to make that consistent rally.
You got to get a good shot when you come up, and they're having trouble just passing the ball right now.
They are. McHale working against Kareem. Not enough on it, and Rambis the rebound. The Lakers are playing with the assurances of a team that's been here 3 straight years. 4 minutes gone by now in the third period. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn in a happy forum in Los Angeles. Lakers trying to take a 2-1 lead, and Magic Johnson, the net didn't even move as Johnson hits from outside.
All the Laker prove it to me players are hitting it from downtown.
The basket is good. There is a foul. Larry Bird hit, so he's coming back. Larry Bird has 20 points in this game.
Larry Bird is trying to take advantage of Cooper down in the low post because he's much bigger. He tries to go over the top, and he can do that against Cooper. The Lakers are trying to double and protect Cooper in that situation, but it didn't develop too quick.
Cooper's foul is his third. There's the time and the score. Bird with 21 points leads the Celtics. He is the only Celtic in double figures right now. Harris and Wedman each with 7. Magic doesn't make it, and the rebound by Kareem, 15 points, and Pat Riley watching the Greyhounds run today.
And he said the paint is our office. We want to control that on the boards, and they sure are doing it today.
Scott Wedman comes back. He has 9 points. Celtics have to go with a slower team, but a team that can hit from outside. Worthy. James Worthy. Pat Riley predicted that Worthy would have his best game after that last one. He has 13 points, but you can't measure all that Worthy does with how many points he scores, Tom.
When he's got it in the low post there, it's like, and he faces up to the basket, it's like being blindfolded and offered a cigarette.
Bird, foul, and we'll go to the line.
You are getting executed, baby. Watch him at the other end of the court. And he gets the ball inside, and he faces up. And Wedman goes down, but I don't blame him. It was like a bullet in the heart.
Timeout, 6:41 remaining in the third period. An 18